Good morning. This is Mr. Varon with the solution to the problem of the day from May 4th. Harry planned a rectangular garden that was 40 feet long and 10 feet wide. Part A, what was the perimeter in feet of the garden that Harry planned? Show or explain how you got your answer. Part B, what was the area in square feet of the garden that Harry planned? Show or explain how you got your answer. In Part C, suppose Harry decided to change the shape of his garden to a square with the same area as the rectangle. What would be the perimeter in feet of the square garden? Show or explain how you got your answer. So, if we look at our solutions, so here I just drew the rectangle of his garden. So it was 40 feet long by 10 feet wide. So in order to figure out the perimeter, we are going to add all the sides. So perimeter equals side plus side plus side plus side. So I'm going to add 40 plus 40 plus 10 plus 10. So the perimeter of his rectangular garden is 100 feet. You could have also, in this case, because it is a rectangle, you could have done 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So 2 times 40 plus 2 times 10. 2 times 40 ends up being 80. 2 times 10 ends up being 20. 80 plus 20 is 100 feet. The next part, for part B, we need to figure out the area of his rectangular garden. So in this case, area equals length times width. So I'm going to multiply area equals 40 times 10. And then 40 times 10 is 400 square feet. So the nice part about numbers that end in zeros, we can just multiply the 4 times the 1, gets me the 4 to start off, and then I just bring the 2 zeros down. So it's going to be 400 square feet. Now, part C gets a little bit tricky. So we know that he's changing the shape of his garden to a square, and we know that the square has the same area as his rectangle. So his area of his square is 400 square feet. Now I know that the formula for area is length times width. So I'm looking for 2 numbers when I multiply them together that equal 400. Now because it's a square, I know that these 2 sides, or my length and my width, have to be the same number. So I'm really looking for what times itself equals 400. So in this case, I'm going to do 20 times 20, which gets me my 400. And again, you can use the trick that I just used up there to figure that out. I know it needs to start with a 4, so I'm looking for 2 numbers that are the same. When I multiply them together, they're going to equal 4. That's my 2, so 2 times 2 is 4. And I know I need 2 zeros, so I need 1 0 here and 1 0 there. So that gets me my 20 times 20. Now that does not answer the question yet. They wanted what the perimeter of that square garden would be. So now in this case, I'm going to do perimeter equals side plus side plus side plus side. So perimeter is going to equal 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20, or 80 feet. So hopefully you got the same answer. Stay tuned for today's problem of the day. See you later. Bye.